EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. Set to return is Xavier Gipson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
The run here is Breece Hall. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
EQ!
Play action now for Fields. One to his right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And third down coming up.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
He gets that to his big target, Fant. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
20 yards on that pass play. And the Jets have a first down.
Here we go, Scott. Go.
Give up the middle with Hall.
Breece Hall, the ball carrier. Marcus Jones on the tackle.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a yard.
Second and 1.
Here we go.
At the 43-yard line.
Fields quickly to Wilson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Jets first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. They will run it over center with Hall. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Kyle Duggar there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. Downfield, it's Wilson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. They'll run, it's Hall. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Millet Mustafa. And the Patriots are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
What's up?
Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. Oh, the ball's in. And it looked like one of the Patriots was able to fall on it. Indeed, they did. They are able to keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's good.
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Five.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Robert Spillane spills him there. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 32-yard line.
He'll go again with Hall. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Jets first down. They give to Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Exiting the pocket right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sit up. Hey, what's up?
Here's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They will hold on to this one. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
It's 3rd and 4.
Hey, here we go. Sit up. Hey, what's up?
Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will finally run him down. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 31 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up?
Out of the gun, here's May. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Open man is Douglas. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Crazy.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Get three here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with three. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. Here's a second and 9. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. Second down, it's Fields. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Here we go.
Again, here's Hall. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
At the 17-yard line.
On second down, it's May. He's got Douglas going deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. May gonna look to throw. Sure pass got by Henry, the tight end. And a up and down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch, and
nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the 36-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. To throw now, May. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut the steps.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Harold Landry there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run here with Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Sly's kick is good. And the Jets will tie the game at 3 apiece. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. They'll try the right side with Hall. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They put Wilson in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I could promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Oh, the hard count looked like they caught somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the 1st down. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Hall. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
He was taken down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Now, faking the give. A fairly quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar.
All right, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And so much for being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Quentin Williams on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is May. Pushed out to his left. The ball comes out. And I think he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. That was so nearly the turnover the defense needed. They couldn't get it in time. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10 up at the 42. 4th quarter begins on the ground. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run. able to take them down for a loss.
Off the play fake, it's May. Rolling right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What's that? Eddie, what's that? Crazy! Crazy!
Throwing now is May. Has completed to Douglas. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Stevenson, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. The throw is May. He puts it up, and it's caught. Douglas. Touchdown, New England. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short one there to tight end Fan. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 33-yard line.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. From the 35, it's first and 10.
And the Jets first down.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. What about this crowd getting even louder before third and 10? And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half.
2nd and 4.
We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll get this out to the left right. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
We'll go right back to Stevenson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
5. Here goes Siraj. Hey, what's up?
They'll drop to throw. That's complete to the running back, Antonio Gibson. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Patriots first down.
And the Patriots first down.
Here goes Siraj.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 41.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here goes Siraj. Good fight, man. Here goes Siraj. Kick in.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Patriots, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.